Hi fellow makeup fiends, today I want to do a review on the Real Technique brushes from Samantha Chapman. I got a couple of these the other day, a little bit of a treat for myself, and I've actually ordered a few more now because I'm really impressed with them. So I'll basically just quickly show you the ones that I got. Right, we'll start with the single ones just because it's a little bit easier. I'm going to insert some photos at the end of this video which will show you what the packaging looks like, because what I've done is I've actually got these earlier in the week, wanted to get rid of the packaging, and I've cut those up and they're gone. So I'll insert some little photos at the end that will show you what the packaging looks like. What I have done is I've cut the backs off them, which I know seems a bit strange, but it just has a little bit of information about the brush and what you use it for, which I thought would be quite useful, but more useful in the case of the actual set, which is the starter set, because it tells you what each of the brushes is for. I'm also going to put a link in the down bar to the actual website, because there's a lot of useful videos on there showing you what to use the brushes for, different makeup looks, and also links to the places where you can purchase them from. A good one is probably Beauty Chamber. If you spend £40 on the brush line, then you get one of the brushes free, which is the shading brush. But I will put those in the down bar. I like Samantha Chapman's videos. I think is it PIXIWOO? So I mean, I don't really watch them a great deal, but I am subscribed. If they pop up and I see one that takes my fancy, I will watch it. I think she is really good. She's just such an amazing artist and she's so skilled, and I'm hoping that these brushes will help me become a little bit more skilled. So we'll start with the first brush that caught my eye, which is the blush brush. I like the way these come with a flat bottom so you can stand them on a surface, which is very good. And this one actually has a pink metallic handle with a rubberized black bottom, and I love the shape of this one. These are made with, let's see if I got the right one, Taklon bristles, which are synthetic but super soft. She does recommend that you don't use a hairdryer to dry these off, but that you can, use baby shampoos and stuff to wash them. So I love this brush. I love how it's a dual fibre sort of brush, dual colour. It kind of domes up, so the bristles on the outside are shorter, going up to the longer ones in the centre. It's a very interesting shaped brush. Again, there will be photographs at the end of the video. I love how soft this is, and I've actually used this today to put on my blusher. I used Havana, so I swirled it around in there and then put it on. I just feel because you're not using the ends and you're kind of going like that, you're actually doing that, and I feel like you get more product onto the area and you can be a bit more in control with it, and you just seem to get a lovely sweep of colour, better than when I'm just using standard sort of blush brush, which is generally sort of all the same sort of length. As I say, this is more domed, so you can see the difference in the sort of shape of the items there. And I just feel like that one you kind of swirl the top round in it and then you're putting it on, whereas this one you can't swirl. You swirl the whole of the brush, and it just, you're using the whole surface of the brush. It just makes it a lot more usable because you're not having to necessarily do that. You can move it around and you get it from all different angles, so I think that's very good. So that is the blush brush, and this is the card for it. And then the next one is the stippling brush. Again, this has the pink handle and it's short and it's got the white ends on there, and it's a lovely firm brush. You can feel the firmness when you tap it, and I've actually used this one today, and I used that with the Dainty Doll. So I put on the Havana, and then just to get a slight more pinkness just in this area up on the top of the cheekbone, I just pressed this into the Dainty Doll pressed blusher and then stippled that on there, and I just got the colour where I wanted it, in the intensity that I wanted it. I didn't want it all over the area, I just wanted to go for a bit more intensity on here, like more or less on the apples. This is really nice. This has got a flat bottom as well, and it just feels really lovely and soft, and this is the card for that one. And then I got the eye brushes, so I got two. I got the shader brush and the starter kit. Now the starter kit comes in this fabulous case, just quite a nice satiny finish. It's got the sort of cord on here, which you could use as a handle if you wanted to, and it closes with a velcro snap and clasp there. So when you open this up, I'll take out the shader brush and show you what you get. It comes like this, so you've got your 5 brushes on this side. These are a purple metallic finish with the black rubberized bottoms on, and then it's got this toggle in here. And what you basically do with this is, which is quite good, it's got a crease in it that you can see on the back, which is a natural crease. You pull that over, bend it, and then you pull out this piece of cord and you press on the toggle and you move the toggle to where you want it to be, and then that basically makes it stand up, which is quite useful if you want to stand that on your desk, and the toggle holds it in place so that it doesn't move. So that's quite good. It's quite a nice feature, and there it is again, closed up. So we'll go through the brushes that are in this set, and that is mainly why I kept this one more than anything, just because I can now see what each one is for. So the first one is a base shadow brush, quite a chunky brush here, lovely and soft again. It's got a nice decency of firmness in there, which you obviously want, but that's a nice big fluffy brush. The next one is a deluxe crease brush. Now where this one is very round, I don't know if you can see that, it's a lovely round brush, it's almost like a mini blush brush, and this one is flatter. So this is a crease brush. This is very, very soft, a lot softer than the other one, a little bit more movement in there, and the bristles are all the same sort of length. The next brush in the set is an accent brush designed for precision detail and spotlighting, highlighting and smudging. And this is very small. So this is probably very good if you want to put a little bit of shadow underneath the eyes. As it says, it's for highlight and sort of spot details, or if you want to take a very dramatic colour and you only want to put it in a specific area in a small amount, it's probably very good for that. It's a nice little sort of skinny sort of brush there. The next one is a Pixel Point eyeliner brush. This is also good for fine eyeliner application. You can see how very fine that is there. Again, it's got the white tip. There is some firmness, as you can see there's a bit of powder coming off there because I've actually used this one and I love this one. Sorry about that, my phone has never rang in the middle of making a video before. So, we'll get back onto this. The next brush is a brow brush. It's angled. This has got powder coming off it. This is amazing. I really love this brush because it's very fine, and it's just got enough firmness to it so that you can get a really precise line in the brows. So I really love that. So I'm going to put these back in the case. I've actually kept them in the same sort of order just because I want to get used to what they're used for, what they are, just to make life a bit easier really. Another good thing about these cases is that they do have some other straps on this side, so you can add other brushes in there, which I definitely intend on doing. And then I got the other brush in the range, which is, this is the card for it, all plastic, and this is the shader brush. So it's basically just like the other brush, the base shadow brush, except that it's just not round, it's just a bit smaller. I've been using this one as well. I really love this. I love them all, to be honest, but these are fantastic. So and then I just fold it up. I've actually ordered a couple of other brushes, so I can't wait for those to arrive, and then I'll do a separate review on those, more along the lines of face brushes, and the core collection I think it's called. So wait for those to arrive and then I'll do another review on those. I've been really impressed with these, but I've wanted to invest in some really good brushes for a long time. As you know, I have the number 7 ones, which I really do like. They are really nice. But I am going to be maybe selling a couple of those or swapping those on, because now I've got these ones and I've got like the foundation one coming and stuff. I feel like I don't really need to have a huge amount of brushes. I've been so impressed with using these just over the past few days that it really just, I haven't reached for another brush since I got them. So that kind of is testament to me about how good I think they are. I think they are, I love the look of them. I think they're designed with you in mind really, which is that the bigger brushes have flat bottoms, you can stand them on the surface. The cases are a very good idea for travel, very versatile. I've actually got mine stood on my desk in the cases, just keeps them nice and neat. I just think it's a really nice idea, and I get the cases out, I get the case out, lie it down and just use it and use the brushes as I go really. I think they're really soft, I think they really do a very good job. I love the blush brush and the stippling brush, they are so amazing, but I highly recommend these brushes. You can buy them in boots. I don't know, I don't think there will be obviously smaller boots. I got these in the Sunland branch, which is quite a large boots. They didn't have the full collection, which is why I've had to order a couple of other things online, because they didn't have like the kabuki and the travel, it's called the Essential Travel Set, but they are still full-size brushes, which looked totally amazing. So yeah, when the other ones come, I'll do a review of all the other brushes, and if you have any further questions, please feel free to ask. I put all my details in the down bar, put the Real Techniques website. You can also like their page on Facebook. It's a very good page, it's got a lot of links to the videos as well, and I'll put in my Facebook and Twitter down there as well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this quick review. I haven't wanted to ramble on too much because my videos seem to be getting quite rambly lately really, but stay tuned for the photographs at the end. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.